Hey guys, it's Tom. Welcome to Real Food. We're here with our very special guest, Julie Kidd. You don't want to miss this. This is probably going to be the epic show of all time. We'll be right back. Everybody, it's Tom. Thank you so much for joining us. We're live here in Mission Viejo. It is a balmy 92 degrees. There's flies everywhere, but we're kind of getting in that Costa Rica atmosphere, okay? It's nice to be humid, flies, bugs everywhere. And we have a special guest tonight, or this afternoon. Julie Kidd is here. Now, let me just give you a little backstory about Julie Kidd. I've known Julie for probably close to 30 years. We started in comedy back 30 years ago, right about the same time. And we went through a lot of the same planes, a lot of the same clubs, doing a lot of the same things from the very beginning. Julie went on to become very successful. Me, I'm still in my backyard doing cooking shows, okay? So that's what's going on in our careers. Well, anyway, fast forward to 2022, Julie now has decided she's going to just pack up and go to Costa Rica. So the world wants to know why Julie Kidd is leaving the mecca of Orange County to go somewhere and start a new life. And she's going to fill us in on all that. And plus, on top of that, we're going to be making what they call an impossible burger with no meat. I've never eaten one of these before. I've never had a burger with no meat. We're having mushrooms that were sliced and washed. I never even washed mushrooms. She washed the tomatoes. I never even washed vegetables. So this is like a whole shitstorm of stuff going on for me that I don't even know what's going to be happening, all right? So we got all that, and then we're going to be making some, we're going to be cracking some coconut, and we're going to make some rum drinks. I don't even know if they have this in Costa Rica. If not, maybe they will. We don't know even how it's going to turn out, but I think the comedy will be cracking the coconuts. So without further ado, let me introduce you to a very, very good friend of mine and a very funny lady. Please give a real food welcome for my good friend, Miss Julie Kidd.
Woo! Hi, Tom.
There she is. How you doing, Julie?
Hola. Hola.
So anyway, this is Julie. For those of you who do not know Julie, she's been, how long have you been doing comedy for?
I've been doing comedy for 30 years. My first show is August 4th, 32 years ago.
Wow. So
Maybe
I think
31.
you were even started even before
I
me.
was pretty much in elementary school, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when it was. And you came here with an actual apron on, which none of our guests really
Yes.
show up with their own aprons. So
You can't see it, but it says best, which is crossed out, and then funniest mom.
okay.
I was on another TV cooking show. You know, I've been on a lot of shows, okay?
Julie's done, if you guys don't know Julie's backstory, she's done everything, okay? The rest of us kind of on the sidelines just watching her, but she's done everything. And so how do you relate to the cooking? I mean, I've known you, and you've cooked a lot of things during we used to have writing
Yes,
groups. You used
right.
to cook a lot of stuff back in the day when you were eating meat.
Right, so I have been vegan for years now, but my mom was the food editor for the Orange County Register, and she wrote a cookbook, A Taste of Orange County.
Right.
And then I wrote a funny book called Just Time for a Quickie, which is fast recipes. I do love to cook, but I'm vegan, so today I said I'll come and cook only if it's vegan. So
Okay.
we're doing Impossible Burgers.
We're doing Impossible Burgers, all
and
right?
everything's either organic or definitely vegan. We have vegan mayonnaise, vegan butter, vegan cheese.
Can you kind of go through just for a second, like what we're looking at right here as far as all the ingredients you have?
Yep. So those are the Impossible Burgers, which are plant-based. Well, you know, when I'm looking down here. Okay, so those are the plant burgers, Impossible Burgers. We've got organic butter lettuce.
Well, let's get back to the meat part first of all. Like you say that they're plant-based, all right? So they look like beef to me.
They
I guess
do.
They look a lot.
Yeah.
If you guys can see this right here on our close-up right here.
Sometimes
but they look a lot like beef.
And they taste, I mean, sometimes they're so good in a restaurant, I'll be like, are you sure this isn't meat?
Yeah.
But they're super good. It's a great alternative just to start. And then I really...
One other quick question. You have 4. So you're assuming that we'll each eat one and then 2 extras on the side. Okay.
I think you'll eat 2, and you know what?
You think I'll eat 2?
I might eat 2.
All right. So what else would you got?
So we have organic sliced mushrooms.
Okay.
And then, you know, organic flies.
Yeah.
We have the Follow Your Heart is a really good vegan product, and this is no soy. Follow Your Heart cheese, I highly recommend, and yes, it does melt. We've got some organic red tomatoes, onion, and avocados. So I put all that on my burger, plus, you know, you can put ketchup, mustard.
That's major.
Yeah. Oh, and I think we were gonna grill the mushrooms and onion, and you just top that over the Impossible burgers, and it's so tasty.
Okay. So why don't we do this? Since you have all the stuff ready, need to be prepped, how about if I'm kind of like your assistant over here? I'll stand over here. I'll get the grill ready. You can start chopping this stuff up.
I would love that.
We can fry all the stuff in the pan.
Okay.
So have we switch places? Now, what are you drinking here, Julie? Is this straight rum?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you said the rum. Yeah, they do have that in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have a lot of great wines. It's mostly, you know, pina colada, rums, tequila, you know, more of the Tico style. But I bought a condo in Costa Rica, and one thing that sold me on the purchase is it had $600 worth of red wine locked up.
Really?
So when I got to the condo, I got all the keys, but I didn't get the key for the wine. I'm like, that was the most important.
Now,
So
is that why you bought the?
Yeah, I bought it for the wine. Yeah.
Hi, Janelle. Janelle is here. She is watching. Thank you so much.
Janelle.
If you guys comment, we can actually see your comments, so they will pop up on the screen. Hopefully, we're in real time. But anyway, so I got the pan heating. I'm now cast iron pan.
Okay, so we need a spoon or something. We're gonna do the Earth Balance vegan butter.
Now, what is in vegan butter? You're gonna have to educate me,
You
because
know,
I really know nothing about it.
You can read the ingredients.
I know I could if it was not an hour show.
And I don't have my reading glasses on, so just go with it.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna make stuff up. There's good stuff in here.
So I got a spoon over there. If you want to grab that spoon,
Yep,
we
I
can use
do.
that for a lot of different things.
So I'd say let's get the mushrooms in there with the butter, and
Okay,
we're gonna slow cook. You're gonna slow cook, let it simmer.
Now, how slow are we talking?
That's what the bride said.
Now that looks to me, that looks like real.
Doesn't it?
That's weird how all this vegan stuff, they make it look exactly like normal people food.
Yeah,
Right?
normal people food, unhealthy food. So
How much would you want? This is like
put a couple of heaping tablespoons.
Would that be heaping?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one.
He's the cook.
And what is this made of?
Well, I can't tell you exactly.
Oh, that's right. You told me to read
I
that
have no
goddamn
memory,
ingredient.
and I don't have my reading glasses on.
So basically,
I'm
you're
screwed.
eating stuff you don't even know what's in it?
Let's put it this way: there's no animal products in it.
Let me see.
You know, and there's no soy in that, which can also be pretty, you know,
So
harmful.
the first ingredient is vegetable oil blend, soybean,
Oh, I thought that was no. Oh, the mayonnaise is no soy.
soybean canola, and extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, and I just want you to know, I don't have my glasses on and I'm cutting onions, so there could be an emergency, so keep your phone handy for 911.
Yeah, I don't.
Call some ambulance, friends. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Hey, Frances Di Lorenzo is watching.
Oh,
And
Frances!
she's loving us both. Wow. Usually she only loves one person at a time, but she's loving us both this time. That's great. Hey, Rossington Collins is here. Yes, we did. Rossington, he's back again. I remember Rossington Collins. He wants to know if we wash our vegetables. And yes,
I
we
did.
Now look at that. That's beautiful. Like there, you can see this butter substitute. We'll call it.
Yeah.
We'll call it. Oh,
There's a fire.
There's a fire. Now, does that butter look about right there?
Yeah, I would throw the, do you have any like seasoning salt? I would throw the mushroom in there, the sliced mushroom in there with a little seasoning salt, or
We'll
not.
put all these in there?
Or not, yeah.
Do we have vegan seasoning salt?
You can get some garlic salt or Lowry's or
Okay, so I'm going to put this in
thyme.
here right now, all the mushrooms right in
Yeah.
there.
I might be doing too many onions. Hopefully I don't, you know, none of my
If you have-
boyfriends call me because I'm going to have bad breath for later.
What'd you say?
If any
None-
guys call and want to
Any of your boyfriends?
Yeah.
As in what?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Hey, you guys, I am single. I'm just saying.
And ready to mingle, I believe is what you told me before we
Yeah.
started rolling.
I'm going to move to Costa Rica and I'm going to meet a Tico man. That's what I'm hoping.
What kind of?
But
what kind
I want him retired with a big pension. Hey, you know what I'm saying? A big pension.
So, what kind of a man? A Tico man?
Yeah, they call them Ticos.
And what does that mean?
That's what they call the people out there. And then they also call, you know, because it's very slow out there. Tico time. Just relax, go by the beach, go for a swim. You guys, I love it out there. And I'm still going to do comedy. I'm going to be back here every few months.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Yeah. I got to see my grandkids. I'm taking my cats with me, so.
Because I think a lot of people watching, they know you're moving to Costa Rica, but
Yeah.
they don't really know, how long you're going to be gone for, when we're going to see you again. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to see you after today. Are we going to see each other again?
We can FaceTime. How about that? Yeah, so I'll come back every few months. Well, because I'm not a citizen, so you have to leave the country every 3 months for 72 hours. Some people drive up to Nicaragua. Some people, like I can fly to Miami. It's like a 2.5-hour flight. So, I'll come back to LAX or LA and see my daughter. So I'll have it all figured out. That's a little high. I would turn that down.
Okay.
And look at this.
So someone wants to know what we're putting on the burgers. Alan wants to know what we're putting on the burgers. We're going to be putting avocado, sliced tomato, and lettuce. Living lettuce.
Yeah.
We're actually going to kill lettuce right here live on the show.
Do you have a fan? Jesus, it's hot. Okay, so we're going to saute these mushrooms
Wait,
and
you think
onions.
this is hot and you're moving to Costa Rica?
Well, I have a fan. I usually have a fan with me. Okay, so we're going to do the sauteed mushrooms with onion. We're going to put that on top of the meat. We have the vegan cheese. We're going to melt that on there with lettuce, tomato, and
Do you want to
avocado.
put any more of those onions here, or are you done?
I think we're done.
You done? Okay.
I mean, I guess I could. Why not?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't know how this whole thing comes together.
Do you like onions and mushrooms?
Yeah, I love them.
Oh, okay.
So is this still cooking too slow or too
I
fast?
think.
I mean, because it is an hour show.
That looks good.
Does it?
That looks good. I think we'll have to fill the hour a little bit.
Don't worry about filling that hour. I think this might be a 3-hour show.
I have a lot to talk about.
I mean, we have the burgers, we have the coconuts, and then we have like an hour's worth of plugs and stuff, upcoming stuff you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's going to be at least a 3-hour show.
I can talk about myself,
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to sit here. For how much longer do these have to cook for?
I'm going to say a good 5 minutes at least.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, we're going to
so how
saute
about
it real soft.
How about we clean up the little mess we made so we can get on with whatever else we got and we can slice up the tomatoes?
Can you do the cleaning? Because so far you haven't done anything.
We'll switch places here and I'll just clean up your mess.
Is that a fan? We have our staff giving me a fan. There's a lot. Oh my God, look at that. Do you put it on your head?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, you guys.
You turn the other way, I think.
I think I have it on. Oh, okay. So far we're doing good. So is this going to be okay with everybody?
Yeah. I think your next trip is to Laguna Woods. I think I'm going to Laguna Woods next.
You do?
Yeah. That's very becoming of you, Julie.
Put them up. Okay. Yeah. They're kind of hurting my hair, but I'm just going to do this for a while. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. Between this, can I get some of the production to just hold these for me and put them on my face, please? I make the big bucks here.
Okay, so in case you guys were wondering how to cut an onion, slice an onion, Julie just kind of demonstrated here. You cut more or less make it look like a triangle.
I didn't do good. I panicked.
I wasn't even paying attention to how you're doing it. That is a very unusual way, but it's nice because you can use it as a bookend.
Oh yeah.
If you have like a bunch of cookbooks, you can get 2 of these and put your cookbooks in.
Or you can just throw it at your neighbors.
Yeah, you just throw it at your neighbors.
Keep it down.
Okay, so we're done with the onion.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got to slice your avocados.
I would do that a little later because you don't want them to get brown.
Well, how much later are you talking about?
Well.
Are these about ready?
Tomorrow? Just kidding. I think those they look pretty ready.
They look pretty good.
I wouldn't slice anything until it's time to slice.
Okay.
So now, do you have another?
So basically, waiting for slice time.
Yeah. Do you have another skillet, or are you on a budget?
No, we have plenty of skills. I just didn't know. That's why
I was thinking we could put the burgers in there, like take the mushroom out.
Let me take you back to the pre-production meeting when I was asking how many skillets you think we'll need.
I said one.
I thought you said one, but maybe that was just me.
Okay, so you can put all that in here.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah. Can I just boss you around? It's been a long time since I've had a man.
I think they're perfect.
Yeah, I think they're great. So I need you to pour that out because that's hot.
So now, what do you do with the that?
That's too heavy. That's too much work for me.
So now, what about all the juices in there? We want to keep that?
Let's keep the juice in there, the onion, butter, mushroom juice, and we're going to put the burgers on the skillet.
Okay, now can we put them in right away, or do you want to get that hot?
Yeah, let's do it. No, let's do it. We're going to slow cook them.
Okay.
Otherwise, they get a little kind of too well done cooked on that on the outsides.
Now, someone was asking, can you get these like medium rare or medium?
No, you don't. Medium rare plant-based.
It's just one thing.
You cook them through.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that looks so good. You can see in the skillet.
Alan, we're putting these on buns. What kind of buns you just made?
The buns. There's no butter or egg in the buns, but I looked at the ingredients real fast and I was in a hurry. But some of the stuff they put in our food, it's like chemical this and that and that. So basically, yeah, we're all dying. So I just
Not today though.
Yeah,
Today
yeah,
we're eating
yeah.
healthy. Today we just gained another 5 minutes of our life.
Sometimes I don't use any bread or bun. I just put the burger on a plate with all the toppings and whew, so delicious.
Okay. So anyway, so is that hot enough? I guess.
Yes, that's way hot enough.
Okay.
In
So
fact, yeah, it's a
yeah,
little
why don't you go ahead and do what you do?
Okay,
Now
so,
these are.
yeah, so I already opened them. These are the Impossible Burgers. You get them in the refrigerator meat section of, you know, at the market. I want to say.
See now, I would say that needs to be a little hotter, but you're the expert.
No. Yeah, we're gonna slow cook. So I'll take one more. Give me one more, and then we can get 3 going.
Okay.
And then, if you wouldn't mind putting that in the trash, I'm really bossy.
There you go. How am I doing?
So far, you're doing great.
That's just the flame.
Yeah. So we kind of want to push those together.
So, in your honest opinion, I mean, I know. So we're going to just make
I
the
need
3.
a napkin.
Katrina, you want to put this back in the refrigerator? Does this have to be refrigerated?
Production, yes.
Or can this stay out all night?
No, put that in the fridge.
Because there's no meat. What goes
But
bad?
it needs to be in the fridge.
Okay.
Just go with what I say.
Okay.
And also, production staff, can I get like a napkin or something?
For you, are you sweating?
No, by hands.
Oh, here, I got one of these.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
That's dirty. But
Oh,
that's okay. No, it's clean. It looks dirty, but it's
oh,
actually clean.
It looks like there's grease
Yeah,
on
don't
it.
get into it too much. Okay, just watch your burgers. It
So
flies
we've
all
got
around
that
shit.
cooking.
It flies all around those burgers.
We've got that cooking.
A bunga bunga bunga. Okay.
You've been doing this show for a while.
It's been about 15 minutes.
Oh.
Feels like a lifetime though.
Comedian, I don't want that to hit those coconuts to hit you in the head.
Oh no, don't worry about those. My nuts are under control.
Okay. Oh, thank you. We've got a full staff here. I love this.
So those are looking the way they're supposed to look now. That's
So
that's
they're pretty
what
good. So
do you want
what?
to put salt, pepper, or anything on them?
Sure.
Yeah, you got to walk all the way over to the
Oh,
corner of the
darn it. I was
counter
gonna
if you want to do that.
I was gonna have you do it.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so I usually don't season too much, but you can. Oh, do I use my fingers for that? Do you have like a little? Okay, so is this pepper?
You want me to use my fingers? Oh wait.
Am I doing that right?
I can let you go all day with that, but I gotta
Okay.
let you know what's going on here. You gotta take the bottom off.
Oh, okay. You're so fancy. I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's probably some on the bottom. So we're doing a little bit of pepper, just to give it a little something, something. Put that back.
Okay. Yes.
And
dear.
then I'm gonna take a little pinch of salt, because why not?
Yes.
I feel like a chef.
And then what?
I'm gonna throw that over
Just
there.
throw it over there. And then
I
what
did
else?
like
Want
a
some
little
garlic
wish.
powder?
No.
No, that's it.
So here's what we're gonna do. What I do is I don't just cook them all the way on one side. I actually turn them in between. Oh, look at how good that looks.
Really? Well, they are charring up like a burger.
This looks so good.
Wow.
You are gonna love it. So
Okay.
now we'll let those cook a little bit.
Okay.
And
So now can we start chopping up the produce and maybe how about the living lettuce? Now this is amazing. I've seen this in the grocery stores before. Now I know vegans, they don't like eating meat of any kind because you're
No.
killing animals, but when you go to buy a container of
living-
living lettuce, this is actually,
living butter lettuce.
I mean, we're going to be killing this right live on YouTube because
Right.
it is living as we speak.
But here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna eat that. It's gonna go through you. You're gonna air it out, and what you want to do is let that go back into the ground. So now it's.
So I have to go in my backyard and go,
Yeah, it's a living cycle. So we're not really killing things.
Uh-huh.
So I don't use a toilet. I have like a little outhouse. that
Yeah, I know.
just
We
relieve
knew when you
myself.
first got here. You were really unfamiliar with the toilet.
You guys, I'm kidding.
Okay. So the veggies, do we chop them up now? Because I'm guessing they're getting close.
It's getting a little bit close, but I'm going to turn these over in another minute.
Oh, you're going to turn
See
them
how
over
that's
again?
not quite, yeah, I kind of do it a few times. Some people let everything cook and then
Uh-huh.
turn it over, not me.
And
I
then-
let it slow cook, turn it over a few times.
And now what about the buns? Do they have to do any sort of prepping?
So I
Rossington, Katrina's actually here watching right now. You have a fan. You know Rossington
Oh.
Collins?
We chatted last time.
Yeah,
So-
evidently he's a fan of Katrina.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, she's sitting right here.
Our
Maybe
staff
if you're
has a
lucky,
fan.
we'll bring her back on camera here before.
Okay, so on the bun, sometimes I don't even toast my bun. I just throw it on. Or like I said, sometimes I don't even use a bun.
And what are we doing today?
So today we can either toast them, we can toast them in your oven,
No, we don't
in
have
the
time for
kitchen,
that.
but we don't have time for that,
No.
and I don't want the production staff to have to go in your kitchen.
Okay.
So, because that would be, I don't think that's.
So we'll just take
budget.
them out
Yeah.
of the bag, basically,
So we're
and put
going
them
to
on a
show you,
plate?
yeah, we're going to show you how to take them out of the bag, put them on the plate.
Okay. And then this here is what?
That's This is vegan mayonnaise,
Mhm.
and that is soy free.
Uh-huh.
So you could put, you can use mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, whatever you want. They even have vegan, by the same Follow Your Heart, vegan ranch dressing.
Yeah.
They have all the dressings, Caesar, everything, which I love. So sometimes I'll put a little, ranch, but I can't imagine that's too healthy. But sometimes, you want to have junk food. And this is my junk food.
So now, when you go to Costa Rica, what do you plan on? What do you think your diet will be? Will it be kind of like this kind of stuff? You're going to go more for the fruits and veggies and stuff like that? Because I know it's kind of healthy lifestyle down there eating.
I definitely like lots of fruits and veggies, but I'll tell you what, the fruit down there tastes a lot better than here. And they have fruit stands, and you don't have to have a permit. You're not going to get arrested and kicked off the street. So I'll just get stuff from there. I make smoothies. I eat fruits. But I eat everything everybody eats. I just don't add meat. Like I'll make really good spaghetti, spaghetti sauce. And if I feel like I have to eat meat, I don't eat this often, but I'll make meatballs and slow cook them. Yeah, I'll make meatballs. You can get packs of the Impossible meat or Beyond Burger meat.
Now this little piece of this just fell off.
Okay, so that might be good. Oh boy. Uh-oh, I'm so scared. What do you think?
If I
He's like, you know what?
It's okay. No, it's okay.
Well, it's really good with all the fixins. It's really good when you have all the fixins.
No, exactly right. And the thing is, I mean, the selling point of this is obviously there's no meat. It's all veggie.
Yeah.
Which is really, when you think about it, pretty amazing how far we've come from going from a hamburger to taking stuff that's not has any meat at all, making it look just like hamburger.
And they sell vegan products in Costa Rica. Not as much as they sell here, like if you go to Whole Foods. But, you just have to kind of start looking into it, researching it. But they sell all of this in Costa Rica, which is nice. Maybe not every different cheese brand, but there's enough there to keep me happy.
Yeah.
So when my sister was just with me for the whole week, she goes, I'm going to go vegan the whole time. So we cooked for each other, we cooked vegan. We drank a lot of wine. I don't know if the wine was vegan, but sometimes they make wine with meat products.
Really?
So you have to, you just got to be a little savvy.
Wine with meat products?
Mm-hmm. And chocolate, like all kinds of different things.
Can you pass me that towel? I want to clean up my
this
knife.
towel.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to wipe anything. Do we have any clean towels? I thought I brought one out here somewhere. Oh, here, I got it right here.
Okay, so I'm turning this over again. I feel like that needs to cook a little bit more.
So I guess the question is, how can you tell when those are done?
I usually time them a little bit.
Because normally when you're cooking a burger, the juice comes out the top.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, these look almost done. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put a little top over this, a skillet top, especially when I'm melting the cheese. And then I just kind of let it simmer in there. I'm really lately into slow cooking my food. Just to kind of let it simmer and get the flavors in there. Boy, that looks dangerous.
The knife or the tomato?
Just the whole thing.
So, the tomato we're just going to do.
Yeah.
Do you like the thick slice?
You know what I don't like about the tomato is that part. Like I am kind of weird about certain things.
The part in the middle?
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of that slice.
But that looks like a really healthy tomato.
How about that?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay. So how thick do you like the slice? Like that?
How thick? That's what he said.
Okay. How about that? Is that working for you?
Sorry. Is this R-rated or PG? Are there any kids? Raise your hand, because we're in big trouble.
Okay, so there's 3 slices.
Yeah, that's pretty. That looks great.
Good, right?
Yeah, good job. I'm going to take that one.
That's beautiful.
And we've got avocado, so we'll save the other tomato for the
Katrina,
next batch.
I think we have a couple more like plates or paper plates. I just throw some of this produce on here, and I think we're good.
Katrina's the best.
These are almost done. And you know what else we got? I don't know if I mentioned it. For dessert, I brought, and you've never had it, some Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. It is so good.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't keep stuff like that in the house because I'll eat the whole thing. So I can't be, living on Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Katrina, you want to come here and say hi to Rossington? Come on. Oh, you don't want to be? Are you shy today?
And they have a whole bunch
You got
of
a fan
different.
club out there.
Hi guys.
They have a whole bunch of different flavors for the Ben & Jerry's. So I brought mint and chocolate, and then I bought a PB peanut butter with Oreo. Oreo cookies are vegan. I mean, it's unhealthy. I'm not trying to sell unhealthy products, but sometimes you feel like you just want to eat crap. So maybe you had a couple hits of something and you want some junk.
Couple hits
Not
of something.
me.
Not
I
you.
do not hit
You're not
anything.
advocating the use of
No,
marijuana, is what
I
you're
do
saying?
not do anything. I don't smoke.
Okay. So if you learn anything from today's show, just know that Julie does not smoke. Okay, that's really all you really need
I
to
don't
know.
smoke anything.
Okay. So let's cut the avocado here. Okay. So I don't know how you do your avocados.
That's exactly how I do it.
Like that.
Yep.
You want to take out, oh,
And these are
beautiful
organic.
looking.
Look at how good that is.
That's
That is,
beautiful.
look at that.
That's beautiful, right?
Wow.
That's a beautiful avocado.
I eat avocados every day.
So, do you like big slices, small slices?
I kind of, that's not how I
Too
do
late?
it.
Okay,
Oh,
there you
boy.
go. You got another half.
So here's how I do it. Yeah, gosh. What I do is first of all, you have a smaller knife, but I just do this.
Ah.
That's what I do.
Show the camera. Right up
Yeah.
here. Look up above. Right above you.
I can't, so that's what I do.
Okay.
Oh,
There you
so
go.
that's what I do. And then I can just take them out like that, the
Ah,
slices.
look
See?
at you. Wow.
Yeah, it's way less work.
Okay.
Or you can take a spoon and just scoop it out.
Okay, here's a spoon. You want to use a spoon again? Or you
Nope.
want a clean spoon?
I think I'll just wait a minute, but I think this is probably pretty much done.
Okay, so we
So
need
now
the-
we're going to take the buns.
So
and
we need the buns.
We could take the buns and we could put mayonnaise or ketchup or mustard. And like I said, follow your heart. Vegan mayo is super good. They have with soy, without soy. There's a couple of brands, but I'm a big follow your
And here's
heart.
what you bought.
Yeah,
Here's what you brought us
that
today.
was it. Like, I'm so,
Now, do you have
There
to
wasn't a
throw?
lot.
Do you want to throw the mushrooms and stuff back in the pan to heat them up, or they're okay like
yeah, I
that?
think they're fine.
Okay.
I think they're fine.
Okay.
Sometimes, okay, so you know what we need though?
What?
I shouldn't have taken those buns out. We need to put the cheese on.
Okay.
Does everybody want cheese? Production staff?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
that's
so-
not really cheese, though, right?
Queso.
Queso. Yeah, I wish I would have put that on a little earlier, and
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
know.
But
So,
you know
but-
what? You know what'd be nice is if we had something to cover this with.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's cover that up. Okay, let's hope I
Can
don't
you
burn
reach?
my-
You want
I
me
don't
to
want to burn my
get a
boob.
production
Oh.
assistant over there to help you with that?
So I'm just going to put that on top of it. But
There,
let's
perfect.
turn it off. I can't see to turn it off. Is
Okay.
that off?
We'll turn it off. Here, I can do that right
Oh.
now. You're off.
Okay, so that's going to take a minute to melt.
Okay.
And while we're melting that, let's take, if we have some plates, we can put the buns on the plate, and we're going to put the mayo and the ketchup and the mustard.
Hey, someone says it's the palm reader. Someone recognized
I'm
you.
the palm reader. Yes,
Yeah.
I was on. I can see your voice. If I could just go ahead and do a plug, I can see your voice.
I'm going to take 5 minutes, Julie. Go ahead, just go.
Yeah, I'll need about 10. Season 2, episode 4, and I sang a Sheryl Crow song and another song. It was one of the best experiences of my life. It was way better than when I was on Wipeout, and it was way better than Dr. Phil.
Did you just throw out Wipeout?
Yeah,
Wow.
Wipeout. I almost died on Wipeout.
Yeah.
I was on the first episode of the first season, even though it aired later. I didn't know what it was about. They totally lied to us. Everything was oiled. We didn't know.
Yeah.
And I almost drowned. I literally had minnow fish up my hoo-ha. I think there's
You had what up your hoo-ha?
Fish, because I fell off
Fish
the
or fists?
Fish.
Oh, I thought you said fists.
I fell off the red balls and I slammed into the water. I almost drowned, but I made it.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
And that's the main thing. You are here. You survived.
I survived Dr. Phil. I survived that. I survived.
Also, look at that. Now that's not
Extreme
real
bomb.
cheese, though, right?
No, that is plant-based.
And
so
that
here we
melts.
go.
That's pretty amazing that it
Give
melts.
me a plant. Look at that.
I know.
Look at how
It
melty
actually
that
melts.
is.
The cheese melts.
So here's what we're gonna do: is take a bun. We need some knives. I'm gonna put a little mayo on mine, even though sometimes I don't put any condiments. I just have all this great stuff. And the mushrooms that are sautéed are, have that little bit of plant-based butter, which is so good. Do you like to put ketchup or barbecue sauce or mustard on your burger?
Sometimes. I don't know about this, what I would put on it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that looks delish.
That
Is
does
everybody
look good, huh?
clap if you're excited about it?
Yeah. Woo! So you need a spatula to get that? Oh, you got the
Yep,
spatula
I got the
there.
spatula, but I was gonna put a little bit of mayo on my bottom.
I'll put a little mayo
Oh,
on
hey,
your bottom.
That's what he
There
said.
you go.
Like, why do I turn everything into
I know,
a
very sexual.
a really
Julie.
sexual
Oh, we didn't do
show?
anything with the living lettuce.
Oh, okay, so we need to take, so we're gonna open up the living
I just
lettuce.
can't bring myself to kill this. And,
Does everybody want some vegan mayo just for fun?
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay,
why not?
I'm making you do it, so.
Why not?
Make
Yeah.
it how you eat.
I'm just gonna make you guys do everything I say, because that's how I am. I'm very bossy. So so there's your plant-based.
Now this has
butter
dirt
lettuce.
on it.
I know,
This
you
is
need to wash it off, but
I'm
that's
gonna,
okay.
I'm gonna kill this right
Let's
here.
just let's just,
That's coming off. I'll go in and I'll rinse it real quick.
and I'm sure all these vegan things that I brought over to Tom Riehl's house, he probably won't use them again, so I'm gonna take everything home. I think that's part of the budget. I mean, I'm getting paid a lot of money for this, don't get me wrong. You have to pay me to show up. So I'll take all that home.
It smells
So
good.
after this, we're gonna try to get the coconuts open. and make a little rum. We're gonna have a little blender going, and that's gonna be delicious. I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm back in Costa Rica because everybody has a pool. Tom has a nice pool. I think we're going skinny dipping after this, and
I need to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Skinny dipping has been canceled.
Yeah, that is on the Patreon where you have to pay. But
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fun. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So we're going to eat our burger in the pool while we're, on the raft.
That's true. Okay, so I got the little.
What do you call it? What kind of the birthday suits?
The birthday suit. Okay, so.
So you ready?
Yeah, so we're going to pull those out. Okay.
Okay.
What? Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. That's what he said.
No, so you only put the mayo on the one bun.
I just did the one bun.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep the top for the cheese and the avocado. And look at
And the thing
that.
with these also I will note is that with a regular burger sometimes you put it in the pan and it will cook down a lot smaller than what you started with. But these all
They stay the
because there's no
same.
grease to cook out
Oh,
of.
that's good.
Right?
That was good. Yeah.
So you have some of
here's the
those.
mushrooms. We're gonna take out the mushrooms that we cooked. Oh, they're still super hot.
Are they?
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. So we'll just pour that over.
Okay.
Look at that. It's probably, let me move that
Where do you want
bun.
to put the tomato, on the other side of the bun?
Yep, I think the top with the lettuce. So look at you guys. This looks delicious, and it's it's healthy. It's all good stuff. I'm hoping today I make Tom and Katrina vegan. This could be the start of something big. Can you imagine him doing vegan shows?
Could you imagine that? Here.
When we did the Character Fantasy on USA Network,
Yes.
when we cooked burgers on that show too.
I remember that, and we actually won.
We won, yeah.
won.
We were Tom and Julie, Tom Tooley.
Yeah.
That was exciting. I don't know if we got paid for that either, but
No, it's kind of the same deal.
Yeah,
know.
I think
we do this because we love to cook.
I think we did it with Vince, and he might have lost his job.
Because of that?
Yeah, we all had day jobs. I didn't tell my work about it. Am I doing good here?
Well, I don't know. I've never made one of these.
mean-
I don't know what we're supposed to be looking
Okay,
at.
so here I'm putting the avocado on. Look at how fresh. These are organic.
So here's some.
Of course, that's what they say. I don't believe anybody. I always think they
Here's
just
some
say
living
that.
lettuce for you.
Okay, so we've got lettuce. Yeah, I guess I could have put a little mayo on the top, but that's okay.
Oh, need more lettuce?
Nope, I usually just like one little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of lettuce.
Yeah, and then here we go. So I'm dying for you guys to taste it. Did we get everything on there?
I don't know. Let's see. Avocado, tomato, mushrooms. It's all on there.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm going to eat mine right now, but I want to see.
Well, no. You at least have to take a bite. No.
I do. Okay. So what about
Katrina, you want one of these?
Go ahead. I'll have some in a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to take a bite on TV
You know what?
like this.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't like tomatoes on a burger.
I was going to take it off.
That's okay. No, I want to
Take
eat
it
it
off.
the way it was prepared.
Take it off. See what is wrong with me?
I think. Well, you
I
got-
haven't dated
How much
for a
time
while.
you got?
Yeah. Mmm. Oh my God.
Okay.
This will be
Here we go.
best.
Huh?
He knows nothing about vegan. Here we go.
Mm.
What do you think?
Well, first I got a crunch.
Yeah.
Is that the outside of the burger?
Cheers. Oh, you have nothing to drink. Okay.
Not yet.
I love it. It's so
tastes
good.
good.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, if I didn't see this whole process, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to tell if it was a
Right.
vegetable burger or.
Mhm.
It does have a crunch on the outside.
I think that's the onions and the, or maybe.
Not
I
as
like
bad.
that.
I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like a little crunch on my burger. Oh, I took my sunglasses off.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
well, that's really good. Well, I'm sold.
So good.
I don't know if
All
I
right,
can-
I'm giving one to Katrina.
Katrina, you want to come on camera?
No.
No. It's too bad because she's looking really hot today too.
She does. I love your hair
I know.
color.
Thank you.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
you
put on
look
a blouse
gorgeous.
or something.
So I guess I'm just gonna keep eating. Yeah. She's ready to go swimming. I guess we're just gonna keep eating this.
No, we can move on to the next thing, but we can keep them here on the side if you want. We have to make some room here.
Really good.
So good. See, so you guys, 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
So
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
we'll take some of this stuff that we're not going to use anymore.
Mhm.
But if you
Now you have extra mushrooms. You can make a little pasta dish and throw those in there with a little
Yeah, it's really
vegan
not
butter
bad.
and garlic. Yeah, it's really good. I guess I'll just keep eating.
yeah, go ahead.
Mm.
I mean, it's hot now.
Mhm.
Um,
So next we're gonna do the coconut
Yeah, we're going to try to, first of all, we're going to make a coconut rum drink here. We're going to try to open some fresh coconuts. It's been a long time since I've ever opened a coconut before, so that might be comedy in itself. And Julie, when's the last time you actually tried to open a coconut?
You know, I just,
Are you done with that?
no, I'm going to keep eating it.
There you go. We're done with these.
You know, my son's really good at opening the coconuts. I usually just buy the coconut water, which I did bring some just in case. They have a really good coconut water that I get actually at Vaughn's. That's really good. It's even better than the one they sell at Trader Joe's. And I'm a big Trader Joe's fan, but they don't have Trader Joe's in Costa Rica, but you just get your coconuts on the street and get coconut water. In fact, sometimes they walk around. You want some coconut water? Want some coconut water? And it's fresh and it's good for you and it's clean. And I love it.
I'm surprised you would go there, though. They didn't have a Trader Joe's, because I know how much you love Trader Joe's.
They do. So where I'm going is in Pacifico in Guanacaste province, which is a little bit more, you know, longer built. A lot of expats, retirees, and I'm going to a complex called Pacifico, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And they have a beautiful market. Like, I could walk there. So, you know, they make it very convenient for retirees, and I'm retired. And, you know, I'm just excited about getting out of this place for a while. And, you know, people go, oh, is it safe there? Well, I'll tell you what, it's very safe. Safer than here. And I'm just looking forward to, you know, experiencing a new lifestyle and growing and healing. And
Well, you want to keep in touch with all of us, right? You're just not going to drop off the face of the earth.
you know, honestly, part of me wants to shut down social media for a while.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, then I can't, you know.
Well, if you shut
Gotta
down
share.
social media will probably shut down since you are social media.
Right.
Okay.
But anyway, so we'll see.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try something here. First of all, I got a couple coconuts here. Okay, one for each of us.
Uh-oh.
And what we're going to do first of all is we're going to try to get the milk or the juice out of the coconuts. The first thing, if you're going to buy a coconut, give it a good shake to make sure there's something in there. If it's dried out, you don't want to get those, especially if you're going to use the juice part. Okay, so we each have one here. And what we want to do first of all is we want to get the juice out of the coconut. Now, as you can see on the coconut itself.
This is our first time doing this, so.
Yeah, the very first time. So as you can see on the coconut, they have like these three little dots here, little eyes. All coconuts have those. And that's really what you want to kind of get the juice out of. It's kind of the softest spot of the whole coconut, if that's even possible. But what you want to do is, my dad used to do these. He used to take an ice pick and just grind in there with that. We're in 2020, so we're going to go the next route here. We're going to get an actual drill.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're going to just go through here, you know, with the drill. You want to have one hole for it to come out of, and then one as an air hole, so it actually flows out. So I've never used a drill in this process, so I'll do one, then you can do.
Have you ever used a drill at all?
Yes,
mean,
in real life. In real life, I have. Okay.
Well, see, if you're out in the jungle and you see a coconut and you need it, you can get a big heavy rock and just bam, bam, and do it that way. But
we're going
obviously, you're, you know, very privileged.
Yeah,
We're here in
I have
the
a wireless
nice, beautiful
drill.
home, and we have a drill.
So let's see what happens here.
Oh boy. Oh.
Look at that.
And maybe you just need a straw.
You could actually.
It has like a little face on it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Two
So-
eyes and a nose.
Oh, that was
Okay.
easy. Go ahead, Julie. You can do the next one.
I've never done a drill.
Hold it with one hand.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Hold it tight though.
Hold it tight. I'm so scared. So I'm really doing this.
When's
I'm
the last
so
time you
scared.
heard that?
Oh,
Go ahead. You push, hit pressure.
I can't do it. I can't do this.
Huh? Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh God,
Now
I'm
let-
stuck.
What?
Sorry.
So look, it's almost like it's smiling at you.
I know. Look at that. Looks like a mouth and two eyes.
Yeah, so go ahead.
do I
just
do another one?
One more hole so it'll come out.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my God. That
so
was
here's what we're
awesome.
going to do. We're going to just kind of take the first one.
Okay.
We're going to strain it.
Oh my God! Look, you did so good. We should do a toast.
Well, this is the easy part. Go ahead. You want to do yours in there
Okay.
too?
Yeah. Look at that. That's gonna be good, and we're gonna put it in the blender, and we're gonna make a
Something.
really good
We're
drink.
going to make something. Shake it all. Make sure it's all out.
Yeah.
For guys just like kind of going pee. You know,
And then
just
we
got to
can
get
cut
every
this.
little drop off
Yeah.
the end.
And get
okay?
the rest of the coconut out. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Okay?
I'm gonna taste it. Wow.
So you guys, you got probably a good quarter cup of
Then you could cut it open and get the actual coconut part out too.
That's what we're going to do next.
Make some almond joy.
Okay, so let's get rid of these. Okay, so now we're going to try to crack these suckers open and see what's inside. And if we do
Okay.
this properly, we're going to actually That's what's nice about cooking out here, not in your kitchen.
Yeah,
I
you
can
just
take all
throw it
this
out
shit and just
and put it in the dirt so it kind
Put it
of
in the dirt, yeah.
regrows. Yeah. We got to regenerate the earth.
Yeah.
Mother Earth, she would love
Mother
that.
Earth.
You know, people are doing. There's a trend where the plants talk to you.
Yeah.
So if you talk to the plant and tell it to touch your face, it will.
Really?
I think we should do that right now. Have you guys been seeing the trend on TikTok and Instagram?
Julie, you're way out there.
No,
Okay.
tell it.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, first of all, we're going to crack these, like Julie said, back in the olden days, they used to crack these with a rock, right?
I was talking to the tree.
And did it answer you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to each get a hammer.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so tell me what to do.
Wait, no, hold on.
Look at that little face. Do you see it?
Here.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
Here.
Oh, okay, good idea.
Okay.
Boy, you are really.
We're going
Oh
to
my
be
God,
ready.
these are so foggy.
I know,
Okay.
they're not clean. I got them nice.
I can barely see.
So here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to crack these, and the way that it's been done in the past is you just hit it and keep going around like that very slowly, but you have to hold it in your hand. It works the best.
Okay, I can't.
Let's see, look, mine's cracking already.
Okay.
And watch.
Mine's doing nothing. And I'm just kidding.
Huh? You got to hit it harder.
A braver person moving out of the country.
Okay, so there you go. So
I'm gonna let you do mine. Wow, look at that.
So it should really be right in half, but we're looking for like maybe almost like a little cup just to put our drinks in.
Look at that.
And there's some coconut
oh my
meat right
God,
there.
I love it. That
Okay.
is so cute. Oh.
So,
Okay, so you do that one.
So you
That
can
was too much.
okay.
And look at, here's a little coconut.
I know, a little coconut right there. So we'll put that off this side. So look, this one looks like it almost already has a crack in it already.
Yeah.
This one might. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Very good.
There you go, look at that. So there's,
So we have a cup?
we have actually
just
3
kinda
cups
wash
if
it
you
out.
want.
Yeah. Just a
Okay.
little one.
So there you go.
Now,
So we got.
Take the coconut juice and put it in the blender.
Yeah, so what I did, a lot of the drinks that you find in faraway lands, you have the coconut juice, you have some coconut milk, and you also have some rum. Now, this isn't actually Costa Rican rum. What's the name of the Costa Rican rum they have down there, Julie, that's well known? Do
You know what, I'm not really sure, because although I've been out there looking at real estate, I'm not like living at the bars.
Yeah.
I know that's hard to believe.
I can't even believe that. They don't have a foxfire down there in Costa Rica?
I did break into that wine place, the wine that was in I broke in. Breaking and entering in my own house, and I took out all the wine.
Okay.
And there's some good wine there. Ooh.
So we have a blender here. We're just kind of winging this here to see if it works out. Just a regular blender. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the coconut juice that we just got out of there. We're going to put in some pineapple juice, some coconut milk. I'm sorry,
Yep.
coconut cream,
Uh-huh.
and
Which is vegan.
He
didn't know, I
I did
just
not
know
know that. So really, I have no idea of the amounts for each one of these. So like I said, we're just kind of winging it. So we'll start here with the coconut water that we just got out of the coconut. Put
But let's
that
not
in there.
put too much rum in, because I don't really drink a lot. I needed
Okay.
this heat, so we don't want to go overboard.
Julie just came from AA about
Yeah.
half an hour before the show started. Okay, so we have that in there.
It was court ordered.
Okay, why
so-
don't you be in charge of the rum? Now this is obviously, I'm not a heavy drinker when it comes to hard liquor either, but I got Captain Morgan here. I know that's not top shelf, but it does have a picture of a pirate on there, so I figured, okay, well, that's a good start.
Yep,
Okay.
Johnny Depp.
So, and look what I have here, Joy. I have the special shot glass.
Oh.
This would be Funniest Housewives. Now, does that ring a bell to you? Or Funniest
Funniest
Husbands?
Husbands.
Yeah,
So I produced a show, The Funniest Husbands, and Tom's in it.
yeah,
And here I was selling shot glasses, and then COVID shut it down.
yeah, shut it down.
But I have about 1,000 of these. So
Okay.
okay, so put the cream in. Do you have a can opener?
This is the coconut cream, and we also have pineapple juice. So,
Mhm.
yeah, let's open this. With the,
I'm gonna put the rum in last.
okay.
So there
Like
you
I
go.
said, I don't really know the order of the way this stuff, the amounts.
I think you just do it, and it's gonna come out beautiful as long as you put a lot of love in it.
Is that what it is?
It's love.
Okay, so let's go ahead. How much of this?
I always tell my kids, I don't know if this is gonna be a good meal, but I put a lot of love in it.
Okay, so we have that,
So there's that.
and we have some pineapple juice here.
Do you have any crushed ice?
Yeah, I'll get some ice cubes we can throw in here. So there's pineapple juice.
Yeah, pour all that in.
All of it?
Ooh, I would say so. Because we
Okay.
need enough for.
How about some cheese? Some vegan cheese.
Some vegan cheese, some vegan mayonnaise.
Okay, so.
Okay, so you go get the ice. I'm gonna pour the rum.
Oh, you are going to put some in though, right?
I am.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
did you want to put any of that coconut in there too?
You know, I was kind of thinking about it.
Yeah,
But
it's up to
we
you.
already
I'll
put
get
the
the
cream
ice.
in. We already put the cream in. Let's use that for our cup.
Okay.
So, you guys, how much rum should I put in? I'm so scared. All right, so I'm just gonna put. I think that's good. I think that's enough. I'm not a big rum drinker. I really did put some in. You'll see it. You'll see it.
Okay, so here's some
Look
ice.
at-
How
you
much
can see I
ice do you
put some
want?
in.
What?
I say
That hasn't even moved.
I did. I put like that much in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so put the ice in. We're gonna make it really slushy.
Okay, go ahead. How much you want?
One. Yeah, more than that. Actually, a lot of ice because you want to make it real slushy. I hope my hands are clean enough. Okay, what do you think? I think that's good.
Okay,
I think
so
that
we'll put
looks
this off to the
really
side. We'll take a
good.
look at it.
I'm gonna move this
Okay.
off to the side. And now here we go. We're gonna give it a blend. I'm so excited about this.
Okay, so there we go. Let's crank this sucker on. I don't even know what.
So it looks kind of like a smoothie. I don't know if that's gonna
Want
be
more
very
ice
good.
in there?
I feel like it needs a little bit more ice. So throw it in there. But we're almost there. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Okay, let's see what happens now. I don't know. You think there's enough rum in there?
No. I think it needs a little more rum. You know what? I'm surprised.
Okay,
I
that's
said
good.
that. Yeah.
You got a lot to drink here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night. So you
That's good.
want to put it in one of these coconuts?
You know
or you want
what?
an actual glass
You
glass?
could put a little in there first.
A taster?
Yeah, a little taster.
Okay.
That wasn't very much. It's really strong because I don't drink.
Rum wise?
I think so. I think that's rum I taste. You taste it. You know what it really needs? Like some fresh pine. Oops, sorry. I just spit.
Is that what that was?
Some fresh pineapple. Some fresh, I think we could have put a little bit of fresh fruit in there. So think about that when you're making it. But it's good.
But I would almost want like maybe a little bit creamier. Like I might have put some more of the coconut
Yeah.
milk in there.
So maybe you can.
Well, I can, but I mean, we got so much here. Are you going to plan on drinking any of this tonight?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So it's going to be me against the world here on these.
You could put it in the freezer.
Yeah, you can. Katrina likes the burger.
I can see your food. Logan Clark. Hi, Logan.
Janelle, I see part of your question, when is, and I'm not sure the rest of that. Do you want any more of this? Or are we done?
No, I'm going to drink. I'm having a little bit of Chardonnay.
Oh, okay. Well,
With,
look at it. It's
But you know what? That is really good, and it's fun to make outside if you had more people to drink it.
yeah.
But I got to drive home.
Well, you said you had a lot of your fans coming to the show today.
Yeah.
So I'm really kind of disappointed when you came. I was expecting like a whole entourage.
You know, I think they must have gotten lost on the way, or they probably stopped at a bar. But hopefully, a lot of people will come to my show on July 15th at the 17th Street Grill. It's on 17th Street in Tustin. July 15th, I'm doing a show. And then I've got another show at the Rec Room on August 13th with Vicky Barbalak from America's Got Talent. Sorry, this was not part of the thing, but I might as well sell
Really?
might as well advertise a couple of shows I'm
Why
doing.
not? I mean, if you didn't, I would be disappointed.
And then I'm going to be with Andrew Norelli, who's phenomenal, August 24th, down south. It's on my Facebook page. I'll load all the links on my website, so if you want to...
And what is your website, Julie? Did you get that out?
Yeah, I didn't give that out. It's funnymomproductions.com, or you can do juliekid.com, funniesthousewives.com. I produce that, and it's going to take you all to the same website. So, but don't go right now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to update. I've been in Costa Rica, you guys. I haven't done much updating yet.
Now, when are you going to be going to Costa Rica?
So I leave August 29th, and I'll be there till the end of August, and then I'm going to come back. I have to go to a wedding. So I do have things here that I'm still doing and shows. I'm still going to produce The Funniest Housewives. I'm just doing it a little bit. It's like if I'm living in New York. It's only like a 5-hour flight from LAX direct to Costa Rica. I never said the town, Playas del Coco.
So if you guys are ever in Playas de Coco, give Julie a
Don't
call.
call me. Do not know.
Do you want to give out your phone number or your
Yeah.
cell? Want to give out
Yeah.
your cell number?
We do WhatsApp over there.
Okay.
But anyway, it's beautiful. I'm really excited for my new journey, and I want to grow, and I'm going to be doing a lot of writing. I just want to get away and finish up things that are dear to my heart.
Well, I think I speak on behalf of everyone that's known you for all these years. We will miss you. We hope you come back and
Thank
see
you.
us on a regular basis. Now, when I say regular, I'm saying maybe once
Yeah.
every 5 years.
Yeah, right.
No, keep in touch, and you are on social media, so it's like,
Yep.
even if you're out of the country,
Yep.
you're still a presence because you're always on social media.
And I'm going to be doing comedy in Costa Rica, so comedians, I'm going to need a few of you out there.
ComedyInCostaRica.com, is that the new website?
Oh, I think it's going to have to
there you
be.
go.
Oh, I like that.
Nice,
So there's
okay.
a beach club out there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Infinity pools, 5-star restaurant. So I'm going to do comedy out there. I'll bring in I might do a little bit of teaching and coaching for some of the local retirees. If you're seeing this, hit me up if you have a dream of doing comedy. I can get you going and get you
I wonder
out
if
there.
there's anyone in Costa Rica right now actually watching this broadcast.
You know what? I really doubt it.
It's possible though, right?
But because I do have friends now in Costa Rica, so if you're there, hola. But we're gonna put this on YouTube so I can share it with my Costa Rican and my Tico friends that are out there that are lovely, and I can't wait.
So you're even speaking the language when you're saying Tico.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all I have,
Yeah, that's all you got?
and I also have no Espanol.
Okay.
But I
That's
am
good.
learning. I am gonna learn Spanish, a little guitar. I'll be doing some Spanish ballads, and yeah,
Okay.
can't wait.
Well, I know I'll see you many times after this, but anyway, thanks for coming down and doing our show.
Thank you.
I had to have you on right away because I knew your time is kind of limited now that you're out of there. If anyone has anyone got, I know you're giving away a lot of your furniture and things like that over.
Right, I've given.
Do you have
I've
anything else you want to
donated-
maybe announce
Yeah.
here that people
I
can pick
have
up?
an exercise bike that I bought, and it was assembled, and I'm selling that.
One exercise bike from Julie.
And you
Use
can
one
tell,
time. Use one
You can
time.
tell it really works good. So yeah, I'm giving a lot of stuff away, but I'm literally getting rid of everything.
Everything.
And for 4 weeks I've been doing that. So I'm almost down to just a bed and a dresser and a TV and a couple of things
Yeah.
that I can't really sell.
Used.
They're used.
Overused.
Yeah.
Much used.
Sorry,
In fact, I think
guys.
they're vintage.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, anything else you want to tell our viewers before we sign off and say bye-bye?
Just, I'm gonna miss everybody, but I am gonna be back. So hit me up, and if you're in Costa Rica, definitely hit me up.
There you go. So on behalf of myself, Tom Riehl, my special guest, Julie Kidd, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be here in 2 weeks with my good friend, actor, comedian, longtime friend, Billy Dagshire. Don't miss the next live installment of RiehlFood. We'll see you soon. Bye.